That's all right. So you got sick of it?
Quite gradually. All sorts of little things got on my nerves. For instance, he made this noise when he was drinking, a sort of gurgling. Trifles like that. He was rather pathetic, really. Vulnerable. Why are you smiling?
Because I, anyhow, am not vulnerable.
Don't be too sure. I crept inside her skin. She saw the world through my eyes. When she left him, I had her in my hands. We shared a bed sitting room together in town.
And then?
Then that turned into his job. I used to remind her every day, yes, my pet, you killed him between us. I'm rather cruel, really.
So am I.
No, you're not cruel, it's something else.
What?
I'll tell you later. When I say I'm cruel, I mean I can't get on without making others suffer. Like a live coal. A live coal in others' hearts. When I'm alone, I flicker out. For 6 months, I flamed away in her heart till there was nothing but a cinder. One night, she got up and turned on the gas while I was asleep. Then she crept back into bed. So now you know.
Well,
Yes? What's in your mind?
nothing. Only that it is not a pretty story.
Obviously, but what matter?
As you say, what matter? Your turn. What have you done?
As I told you, I haven't the notion. I've racked my brain, but it's no use. He wanted me to have a baby, so there!
And you didn't want one.
I certainly didn't. But the baby came. Worst of luck. I went to Switzerland for 5 months. No one suspected a thing. It was a girl. Roger was with me when she was born. It pleased him no end having a daughter. But it didn't please me.
And then?
There was a balcony overlooking the lake. I brought a big stone. He saw what I was up to, but all he could say was, "Estelle, for God's sakes, don't!" I hated him then. He saw the rings spread in the water.
Yes, and then?
That's it. I came back to medicine. He did as he pleased.
You mean he blew his brains out?
It was absurd of him, really. My husband didn't suspect a thing. Oh, how I loathe you! No. Please don't turn away. You're a man, aren't you? And I'm not as bright as all that. People say I have lovely hair, and a man killed himself on my account. Listen. I'm a little sparrow that's fallen out of its nest, so gather me up and fold me to your heart, dear. You'll see how nice I can be.
I tell you, it's to that woman you should speak.
But she doesn't count. She's a woman.
Don't count? Is that what you think? But my poor little fallen nestling, you've been sheltered in my heart for ages, though you didn't realize it. Don't be afraid. I'll keep looking at you, forever and ever, without a shudder of my eyelids. And you'll live on in my gaze like a mote in a sunbeam.
A sunbeam indeed. Don't talk such rubbish. You've tried that trick already, and you should know it doesn't work.
You disgust me. Both.
What are you up to?
I'm going.
You won't get far. The door is locked.
I'll make them open it.
Please, please.
Don't worry, my pet. The bell doesn't work.
Go away. We're even fouler than she. I won't let myself get bogged in your eyes. You're soft and slimy. Ugh. Like an octopus, like a quagmire.
Oh, I beg you, please don't leave me with Inez. She's shown her claws.
Open! Open the door, blast you!
Well, my little sparrow, fallen from the nest, I hope you're satisfied now. You spat in my face, playing up to him, of course, and we had a tip on his account. But he's going, and good riddance it will be. We two women will have a place to ourselves.
You won't gain anything. If that door opens, I'm going too.
Where?
I don't care where, as far away from you as I can.
Open the door! I'll endure anything! Your red hot tongs and molten lead, your racks and prongs and garrets. All your fiendish gadgets, everything that burns and flays and tears, anything would be better than this agony of mind, this creeping pain that gnaws and fumbles and caresses one and never hurts quite enough. Now will you open?
Well, Garson, you're free to go.
Now I wonder where then.
What are you waiting for? Hurry up and go.
I shall not go.
And you, Estelle? So what? Which will it be? Which of the three of us will leave? The barrier's down. What are we waiting for? But what a situation. It's a scream. We're inseparables.
Inseparables? Come, lend me a hand, quickly. We'll throw her out the door and slam it on her. And that'll teach her a lesson.
Estelle, I beg you, let me stay. I won't go, not to the passage.
Let go of her.
But you're crazy, she hates you.
It's because of her I'm staying.
Because of me? All right, shut the door. It's 10 times hotter since it's open. Because of me, you said.
Yes. You, anyhow, know what it means to be a coward.
Yes, I know.
And you know what wickedness is, and shame, fear. There were days when you peered into yourself, into the secret places of your heart, and what you saw there made you faint with horror. And then next day, you didn't know what to make of it. You couldn't interpret the horror you'd seen the day before. Yes, you know what evil costs. And when you say I'm a coward, you know from experience what that means. Is that so?
Yes.
So it's you whom I have to convince. You are of my kind. Did you suppose I meant to go? No. I couldn't leave you here, gloating over my defeat with all those thoughts of me running in your head.
You really wish to convince me?
It's the one and only thing I wish for now. I can't hear them any longer, you know. Probably that means they're through with me, for good and all. Nothing is left of me on earth, not even the name of coward. So, Inez, you're alone. Only you two remain to give a thought to me. She doesn't count. It's you who matter. You who hate me. If you'll have faith, I'm sick.
It won't be easy.
I'll give you all the time.
Yes, we've lots of time. All time.
Listen. Every man has an aim in life, a leading motive. That's so, isn't it? Well, I never gave a damn for wealth and for love. I aimed at being a real man, a tough, as they say. I staked everything on the same horse. Can one truly be a coward when one's deliberately courted danger at every turn? And can one judge a life by a single action?
Why not? For 30 years you dreamt you were a hero and condoned 1,000 petty lapses because a hero, of course, can do no wrong. Then one day you were up against it. The red line of real danger. And you took the train to Mexico.
I dreamt, you say? It was no dream. When I chose the hardest path, I made my choice deliberately. A man is what he wills himself to be.
Prove it. Prove it was no dream. It's what one does and nothing else that shows the stuff one's made of.
I died too soon. I wasn't allowed time to do my deeds.
One always dies too soon. Or too late. And yet one's whole life is complete at that moment, with a line drawn neatly under it, ready for the summing up. You are your life and nothing else.
What a poisonous woman you are, with an answer for everything.
Now then, don't lose heart. It shouldn't be so hard convincing me. Pull yourself together, man. Break up some arguments. Wasn't I right about you when I said you were vulnerable? Now you're going to pay the price. And what a price. You're a coward, Garson, because I wish it. I wish it. Do you hear me? I wish it. And yet just look at me. See how weak I am? A mere breath in the air. a gaze observing you, a formless thought that thinks you. Ah, they're open now. Those big hands, those coarse man's hands. But what do you hope to do with hands? You can't throttle thoughts with hands, so you've no choice. You must convince me, and you're at my mercy.
Carson!
What?
Revenge yourself!
How?
Kiss me, darling, and then you'll hear her squeal.
That's right, Inez. I'm at your mercy, but you're at mine as well.
Oh, you coward! You weakling! Running the women to console you!
That's right, Inez. Squeal away.
What a lovely pair you make. If you could see his big paw splayed out on your back, striking up the skin, creasing the silk. Be careful, though. He's perspiring, and his hand will leave a blue stain on your dress.
Squeal away, Inez. Squeal away. Hold me tighter, darling, and tighter still.
She's right, Garson. Carry on with it. Press her to you till you feel your bodies melting into each other. A lump of warm, throbbing flesh. Love's a grand solace, isn't it, my friend? Deep and dark asleep. But I'll see you don't sleep.
Don't listen to her. Kiss me.
Well, what are you waiting for? Do as you're told. What a lovely scene. Coward Garson holding baby killer Estelle in his manly arms. Make your stakes, everyone. Will Coward Garson kiss a lady, or won't he dare? What's the bet? I'm watching you. Everyone's watching you. I'm a crowd all by myself. Do you hear the crowd? Do you hear them muttering, Garson? Mumbling and muttering, coward, 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 coward? That's what they're saying. It's no use trying to escape. I'll never let you go. So come along. I'm waiting. Look how obedient he is. Like a well-trained dog who comes when his mistress calls. You can't hold him, and you never will.
Will night never come?
Never.
Will you always see?
Always.
So this is hell. You know, I never had believed it. You remember all we were told about the torture chambers, the fire, and the brimstone, and the burning marl? Old wives' tales. Hell is other people.
My darling, please.
No, she is between us. I cannot love you when she's watching.
Right. Then I'll stop her watching.
But you crazy creature, what do you think you're doing? You know quite well I'm dead.
Dead?
Dead, dead, dead. Knives, poisons, ropes, all useless. It has happened already, once and for all. Do you understand? So here we are, forever.
Forever? My God, how funny. Forever.
Forever. And never. And never. Well then.